Sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the Guys, if you like our work, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to turn on the bell notification so you never miss an update. It really helps us grow and reach more people. Appreciate all the support. Now let's get into it.
The Nets are out of Brooklyn as they take on their Eastern Conference rival in today's game. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Look at the Raptors. They like their chances, but
We just lost this too.
here's Williams. 26 points for him last game against the Clippers.
And he was disruptive defensively, too, Kevin, really aggressively trying to make plays. In fact, he had 4 steals during that game.
Garnett, the screen, and that one's good by Lopez.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Toronto leading by 3.
Darren Williams has really good size and strength at the point guard spot. And once he gets a step on a guy, it's hard to push him off his line.
Outside Lowry. Nets trail by 5. Williams attacking. Pass to Garnett. DeRozan against Johnson. Pass to Bogdanovic. Taken away by Rodriguez. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Lowry's got the ball. That's good.
And the story of this game in the early stages is just how well they've been shooting the ball.
Steve, their percentage from the floor is really impressive up to this point.
Johnson sets the screen for Williams. Lopez a screen on Lowry. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Johnson for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against a defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
Lopez a screen. And Bogdanovic kicks to Williams. Bogdanovic, no luck.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
They set the pick. Rodriguez goes in. No good from Valanciunas.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action. A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Raptors leading by 6. On the wing, DeRozan. He's guarded by Johnson. Rodriguez right side. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. This is a look at the NBA's assist leaders over the last 10 games. And can these guys pass the ball? Number 5 is Darren Williams.
Boy, he's really done a nice job of looking for his teammates and getting them the ball on time and in rhythm. And it's resulted in more open looks for his team. And that's all good.
Let's now go to Doris Burke over across the way, who spoke with Lionel Hollins. And Doris, take it away.
He told me there aren't many big men with the mobility and length of Jonas Valanciunas, and that he's a player they'll really have to account for, saying, quote, JV's still developing his skill set, but there just aren't that many people in the world of his size. And you factor in his motor, he can really impact a game. Guys, we'll see how they try to deal with him.
All right, Doris. Rodriguez passes to Valanciunas.
Damn, yo.
Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Here's Garnett. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
Stop this man, yo.
Garnett's got his first points of the night.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. A good job getting it started. Itself set.
Last game for Brooklyn, it was a loss to the Clippers.
Well, with the number of turnovers they
Bro,
had in that
you
game,
never see me, bro.
it's
Because you're fucking
Especially,
short.
Steve, when
Like,
you
I don't get it.
turnovers with the soft defense they were playing.
Like,
I mean, that's a
goddamn.
bad combination. Turning it over and then not defending.
That's
Wait till
real
we
light.
leave. Get your ass training before I leave.
Williams dishes to Lopez. Williams sets a screen for Lopez. Here's Bogdanovich. The shot misses.
Oh, what?
Great tee that time from Rodriguez.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Oh,
And Lowry gets it to go.
the ball, bro. What's up with
they're
you?
allowing them to shoot a very high percentage from the field so far.
Yeah, and they're just not offering any
Lowry's a
resistance, not
goddamn
making anything
retard.
difficult for him, and they're able to kind of do whatever they want to do.
Here's Bogdanovich, defended by Rodriguez. And Bogdanovich kicks to Williams. 4 on the clock. His first shot coming late. Good on the jump shot.
Risky shot there.
Y'all let them do
Size-wise,
whatever they
he
want.
easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
The pass to Patterson. His three-pointers off the mark. It's trailed by 8.
You shoot those while you
Nets brought
standing
in a
there.
lot of talent before last season, and even though they had the big name stars starting, they were actually a very deep team.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Johnson.
Bro,
is
you gotta
checked in
see
for
me on the
Jonas
outlet
Valanciunas.
pass, bro.
Williams comes in for
What's with
Patrick
you?
Patterson. And it's Vasquez in for Kyle Lowry. And a new group in for the Nets. Plumlee, he's checked in for Lopez. Kirilenko comes in for Kevin Garnett. Anderson, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Jared Jack has subbed in for Joe Johnson.
You guys gonna play defense at any
As you
point
said,
in this
the Nets
game?
stars got a lot of the attention, but they would go to the bench often, and Steve, it would pay off for them.
Well, they were second in bench minutes played last year and also top 5 in points off the bench. So, you know, this was a deep roster, and it really came through for them. Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Nets trail by 5. Williams passes to Jack. Plumlee sets the pick for Jack.
It's an easy steal.
And that's collected by Rodriguez.
You know, they've been beating this club to a lot of loose balls and rebounds here early on.
Love the work ethic they've come out of the locker room with.
A wide open look here
Whoa.
for DeRozan. Good, and it's Williams who
Better
picks
have
up
made
the
that.
assist. And it's 9 points for DeMar DeRozan. Nets have gone 7 of 15 from
Let's
the
go.
field to this point. And Jack kicks to Williams. Back to Jack. He dishes it to Plumlee.
Uh-oh.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Anderson passes to Williams.
Williams.
Rebound by
Yeah.
Rodriguez. Rodriguez has got his 5th rebound in this one. Johnson
You
with
not...
it. Williams picks him up. Oh, good.
Yo, how did I miss that? I'm wide open.
That's trailed by 8. Plumlee sets the pick for Williams. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike
What are you
for
guys
2.
doing, yo?
Hey, guys, what do you think about the
Standing
offensive approach
around.
we've seen so far for the Raptors?
Boy, they've come out of that locker room with the...
Good work. Good work.
Oh, yeah, man.
Good work my ass. Pissed off right now.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Lowry and DeRozan, they're the backcourt. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with James Johnson. And it's Rodriguez in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Rodriguez left side. Johnson outside.
Bro,
This is 2 to DeRozan. Connects from 3-point range. DeRozan's got 12 points in the game.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
Nets trail by 17. Lopez, a screen on Lowry. And Jack kicks to Bogdanovich. Jack against Lowry. Right wing, 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bogdanovich on the money from 12 feet away. He has 7. Toronto leading by 15. Lowry gets a screen from Rodriguez. Lowry passes to Rodriguez. The 3. And
bro, make one. What's up with you?
Nets have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Johnson goes in. Kirilenko kicks to Jack. Kirilenko with the screen for Jack. Just 5 to shoot. Kirilenko dishes to Johnson. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
To the left wing.
Lowry, what is up with you, bro? Always messing up my assist on purpose.
The defense just
It's a weak ass.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
Yes,
you?
sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted
Bro,
the
who's
brain
leaving these
neutral.
people open?
That was embarrassing.
Lowry with the ball. Now Jack defending. Valanciunas. Out to DeRozan. The second chance effort. No good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Yo.
Good matchup. And that New York Knicks game is one I'll have an eye on.
Toronto campus, the home for the NBA All-Star game next season. We know how global the NBA is. A lot of excitement and anticipation here in the T-Dot for a celebration of basketball.
Raptors in the city of Toronto set to host the All-Star Game in 2016. Toronto has already contributed $500,000 to help host the event.
Well, you know, the city is one of the great cities in the world.
It is.
And they're excited. That city's excited to showcase itself as an entertainment destination. And for the NBA, a chance to make further inroads in the hockey-obsessed country of Canada.
Jack passes to Lopez. Back to Jack. He feeds it to Johnson.
Good D.
And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And along with the All-Star game, the Raptors looking forward to a rebrand next season. New colors. They considered blue and white like the short-lived professional team, the Toronto Huskies. Black and gold, another direction.
And the Raptors certainly influenced by the Nets, who rebranded themselves in the move from New Jersey to Brooklyn. They went from dead last in the league in merchandise sales to top 5. That's a heck of a turnaround.
Kevin Garnett is checked in for Andre Kirilenko. Nets trail by 19. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Lionel Hollins gave to his team during that last break. For some old-fashioned offense right now. He wants the pick and roll to be the centerpiece of their game plan at that end of the floor. He also wants to see a patient offense. Work for the shot, move the ball around, and as he told them, quote, if you don't see a good shot, find someone who does. Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clipboard and switch things up while we're still in the first half. Kevin?
And thank you for that, Doris. Rodriguez against Garnett. Johnson kicks to Lowry.
Bro, I was wide open.
Here's Rodriguez. That ball nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Jack. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Into Brook Lopez. The kick out to Jack. Pass to Bogdanovich. Lock at 6.
Brooksito.
From the stripe. And he hits the jump shot. Bogdanovich has got 9 points.
And he's shaking off
had him 21.
First quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Lowry gets a screen from Rodriguez. The drive by Lowry. Valanciunas, good.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Outside Jack. There's the dish to Johnson. And he overshot that one, missing.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass. And, of course, they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
The second effort, Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 8 points.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Come on. Pass the ball, jackass.
Outside Jack. Pass to Bogdanovich. Garnett with a screen on Johnson. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Let's go.
What hot hands. And they're coming from the ranks of the small forwards this past month.
Send
Look
that
at the
if you
leading
can,
shooting percentages for those
send
players.
that to
You look at Johnson,
land.
leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
God bless us
looking
all.
at those numbers, he hasn't just been settling for outside shots. He really works hard to get good position on the inside to get some high-quality looks.
Watch
And that
Lopez.
hard work is paired with a very aggressive mindset, Steve. I mean, he
Oh,
attacks
my
the
goodness.
basket whenever he gets the chance, every opportunity. And a lot of his shots come right at
You
the rim.
guys,
Raptors
yo.
leading by 21.
It's my team.
Kevin Garnett was the 5th pick back in
Bro,
1995.
you don't
He's
see me
had a
right
long,
here, bro?
illustrious Hall of
You gotta
Fame
be
career.
kidding me. It's
He
too
was the league
late.
MVP back in 2004.
What's up with you guys?
Bogdanovich passes to Jack.
It's like you don't see a good play in front of you. It's just insane. This game is insane.
Lopez sets a screen for Jack. The three from Johnson. Toronto grabs the miss. Rodriguez has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Expanding his range.
Yeah.
Rebound
Come
by
on,
the
yo.
Nets.
Come on.
Lopez has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Outside Jack. Passes it to Bogdanovich.
Oh my God, how's that?
And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in.
Okay, suddenly it's my guy.
Bogdanovich has got 9 points in the
Whatever
quarter.
you say, coach.
Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Lowry kicks to Johnson.
Oh my God, what is
That's
good?
good.
How did
Johnson's got his first bucket of the night.
I'm glad he got his
Nets
first
trail
bucket
by
tonight,
20.
but God, yo, what's up?
Patrick Patterson is checked in for Johnson. Plumlee is checked in for the Nets. Williams comes in for Jarrett Jack. Doubled by Rodriguez. And Plumlee kicks to Bogdanovich.
Let's go.
And it's out
Yeah,
of bounds.
let's
The
go.
Raptors will take it the other way.
And we've got a moment to see some numbers for Williams. Averaging 17 points per game, 9 assists, and 3 rebounds.
Should be my
Leads
ball.
the way for them in the
Should be
scoring
my
department.
ball.
And you know, it's easy to see why, too.
Should be my
the
ball.
way
Come
he's
on,
always
yo,
attacking
how come
the
I
ball
can't
on
have
offense.
this shot?
Wow.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 from
Oh,
3-point
that's
range in
annoying.
the
This
second.
game's
Not a
so
whole lot
annoying.
dropping out there for them. The pass to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Johnson kicks to Bogdanovich. And the 3 ball is good. Bogdanovich has got 15.
That's another
Bogdanovich.
assist for a team that is
Yeah, they
putting
beat
on
us
a
last
clinic
time, so we're gonna
on how
beat
to
them
share
this
the
time.
ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a
You
good
are
shot.
so garbage,
That
bro.
for a response.
How are you on my
We'll say
team?
they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
Williams attacking. Plumlee
That's
dishes
not a
to
steal,
Garnett.
yo.
And taken away by Johnson. Patterson a screen on Williams, and they call an illegal screen here.
Well, that's not been a
Get
typical
outta
possession
here,
for them
yo.
in this first half. You know, for the most part,
Ref, what was
they're
that,
pretty
bro?
smart with the ball.
No more fouls.
Whatever, coach. Whatever you say, no more fouls.
And the Nets make it.
Crazy.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play.
Me.
Toronto ahead, up by 15. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
rebounding certainly a big part of the contributions you've made early in this one. Do you think this game is going to come down to which team hustles the most?
Yeah, it's going to be, I think it's going to be about who wants it more. But we're playing with a passion right now, and hopefully we'll stay driven the rest of the way in order to get this win.
Thank you so much, Kevin. He makes it hard to argue with his logic.
Thank you, Doris. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half in the third quarter.
All right, guys. Great first half. Home fans are loving it.
Still can't stand you right now, Coach.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get...
You're up. Let's go.
Time to do my thing.
All right, good.
Here's Lowry. 12 points for him.
Lowry's garbage.
Down low, Kevin Garnett and Brook Lopez.
Boo.
Jaron Williams and Joe Johnson at the 1 and 2.
Don't pass him the ball. He is so trash.
Here's Patterson.
Oh, my God.
Second shot opportunity, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And that's the right call, no question about it. It's one thing to play tough D and commit a hard foul, but it's another
the right guy.
to risk hurting your opponent with
a
contact like
loser.
Yeah, very easy to get once and take a
good
nasty
now?
tumble
You all
and
right?
get slammed into like that. Rodriguez is checked in for Toronto.
How's your vagina? It hurts still? Yo, ref, what are you doing? Ref. Jesus.
Outside DeRozan. Rodriguez with it. He's got 8. And the powerful one-handed slam.
I'm not playing with y'all no more.
That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Boy, from him, that's a really special finish.
Yeah, he's not usually someone who plays above the rim.
Yeah, but obviously he's capable of it. We just don't see it too often. And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
And it's Lowry.
Bro, pass the ball, Lowry. What's up with this? Yo, Lowry is a moron.
Pass to Rodriguez. Down low. Valanciunas passes to Rodriguez. That is good. Rodriguez has got 4 points now in the quarter. The Nets have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Lopez sets a screen for Johnson. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Johnson. 5 to shoot. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Rodriguez.
Yo, why would he
got
still?
12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Rodriguez right side. He kicks it to Valanciunas.
And one ref? You're not going to call that?
Now here's Williams. He's got 14. And Bogdanovich kicks to Johnson. Bogdanovich passes to Williams. From 11 feet away. Bank shot. No good. Raptors have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Rodriguez passes to Patterson.
Oh, my God, yo. Come on. Amir Johnson.
He's picked up by Lopez. Shoots a 3. No good from Rodriguez.
Can I make one of those? What's up with my shot?
Jacking up these threes. This is not what the fans
Yo,
came
be
to
quiet.
see.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris
Be
for an
quiet,
update.
bro.
Hi, Doris.
You over there
Thank
chatting
you,
on
Kevin.
the
Well, DeMar
sideline.
DeRozan, with great size at the shooting guard position, recently he's looked to
I'm
exploit
going to keep
that
shooting
advantage in
until
the
I
post.
found my 3, bro. I'm going to keep doing that. No matter what.
For Brooklyn, they've gone
No matter what
0-3
you
to
say,
start
I'm
the
the
fourth
sideline.
quarter.
I'm gonna keep
Lowry and
shooting.
DeRozan, they're the backcourt. Patterson is the 4 with
Come on.
Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
Jesus Christ.
Kirilenko dishes to Jack. Shot clock at 6. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Terrible.
He's got a nice stroke from long range.
Terrible.
You know, he's not likely to pass up those opportunities when he gets them.
The Raptors making a switch here. This is checked in. Toronto with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. They host the Clippers.
Lowry, pass me the ball, bro.
Their 5 and their longest homestand of the year.
Shots
good.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth.
Yeah, right. Had a yelp.
Kicks to
Call
Garnett.
that thing like 7 times.
Rebound by the Raptors. Yeah. Rodriguez has got 13 rebounds in
Bro,
the game.
You on me, bro.
Well, it seemed slightly controversial. Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Nothing extravagant about it, but there didn't need to be.
Kirilenko with a screen on Lowry.
Let's go. I knew it.
Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
Smack this man, bro.
Well, let's forgive him for that turnover. It's the only one he's committed today.
And the Raptors with some changes. Chuck Hayes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Hansbrough comes in for Patrick Patterson. And Landry Fields subbed in for DeMar DeRozan.
Oh, my
and
God.
then for Brooklyn,
Kyle Lowry, get up.
comes
Such a
in
baby.
for Brook Lopez. And it's Marcus Teague in for Jarrett Jack.
You know, Lowry is playing well.
You got to trade this
15
guy,
points
yo.
and 9 assists.
Tell you what, this guy is just an unstoppable force, guys.
There's been nothing they can do to stop him. Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
T kicks to Johnson. Shoots a fader. That's good. And so Teague with the assist. And that's now 11 points for Joe Johnson. This has been a one-sided affair.
Man, they've done a really nice job of extending their lead, Kevin.
Oh, my God, yo.
Tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Teletovic misses. Toronto's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Rodriguez against T.
Kyle, you are literally in my way, bro. What is wrong with you, bro? Pass me the ball. Fields, don't touch the ball, bro. Don't touch the ball.
Rodriguez passes
Don't
to
touch the
Fields.
ball.
And again, Toronto no luck. The Nets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Kirilenko
That should have been a steal.
No good on the triple.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass me the
No,
ball.
that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Rodriguez passes to Hansbrough. Lets it fly. And there's Rodriguez. That's good on the assist from Hansbrough. Rodriguez has got 10 points here in the second half. Brooklyn's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
I would have more assists if Kyle Lowry would actually shoot the ball when I pass it
to
to
Johnson. And that one hits back iron.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
T rebounded by Rodriguez.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
And one, ref? Pass me the ball, yo.
Back up.
And one, yo. Pass me the ball. Pass out.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, he wasn't passing the
Putback's
ball.
about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no
the
box
hell
out.
touchdown was that?
That's the result you get right there.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Ross comes in for Landry Fields. And it's Vasquez in for Kyle Lowry. Then for the Nets, Mason Plumlee's checked in for Garnett. And Allen Anderson subbed in for Johnson.
Yeah, you know
A
better.
3 from
You know
Anderson.
better.
Another shot, and the layup is good.
Strong rebounding, and
It wouldn't
he's
even
rewarded
let
with
me
the easy putback.
lock in.
Balance
calling
Clark
for the
and
ball,
State Farm.
bro.
They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watch it. Okay?
I
like
won,
better
bro.
when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
Oh, time.
Yeah, pass the cream, too. I mean, while you're at it. I mean, this has been something to watch. I mean, just everybody getting involved.
What a game we've seen here for money. He's got 15 rebounds, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
Well, that's obviously not a big number, but you know, he's been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
Kicks it to Teletovic. Outside Kirilenko. Here's Teletovic, covered by Rodriguez. Teletovic's shot is good.
I allowed him to score. You guys didn't.
To be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Yeah.
Vasquez gets a screen from Rodriguez.
Bro, Vasquez, what are you doing?
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
I'll be doing too
Quickly check out
much.
the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
And then you throw in the free throws on top of that, and this team really has it clicking.
Well, guys, the D-League, a test bed for ideas that might, make their way to the NBA. And one thing we've seen there is a mission to get
pass
games
the
down to
ball
2
up.
hours in length. They really want to.
I know you see me right here, bro.
Well, they've banned consecutive timeouts. They've reduced their number overall. You know, the idea is to hold viewers' attention and provide time certainty for the broadcasters. This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, I agree with you there. We have officially reached garbage time.
Yeah, garbage
the pick for
time.
T. The feed to Teletovic.
How is that not a steal? And why
Kirilenko with a
just
screen
switch
on
my guy
Hansbrough.
casually?
And Teletovic kicks to Teague. And here's Anderson from the arc. Anderson can't get that one to fall.
And condensing the game, we've seen it at the NBA level too, cracking down on pregame
Bro,
rituals
pass
and
the
requiring
ball.
players back on the
You guys
court
don't know how
quickly
to
after the
leap
timeout.
passes, bro?
The commissioner even talked to owners about shortening the game to 40 minutes, so less might be more in some ways. We'll see. I'm in agreement with that. I'd love to see some of the fat trimmed off the game. I don't know if 40 minutes is where I'd go, but some of the extra things that delay the game, I would love to see that pace picked up so there's not as much wasted minutes during the course of a 48-minute game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to
Bro,
be
are you going to pass the ball and just stand there like an
Toronto.
idiot?
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side...
Get the rebound! What are you guys doing?
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
This will be an important win for them. They'd lost the first 2 games of the year to this team, so they're no longer in danger of being swept when they meet the 4th time.
And, Steve, you better believe that's important. It's one thing to lose both games of an interconference series. It's a whole different story losing all 4 games to a team from your own conference.
It always takes someone stepping up, and that happened here as we got great numbers for money. He was doing everything right, and the points seemed to come in bunches. He definitely had the hot hand.
Ross passes to Rodriguez.
Bro, he's pushing me, ref. What the fuck are you niggas doing? Get that rebound. Dunk that.
Goes up again. Can't
And one, ref.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team. And just did one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, Money.
Get that man a bucket of water, a ladder, a squeegee. Man, this fool's cleaning glass tonight.
Hey, man, I'm just doing what I can, bro.
Let me tell you something. You bust your butt like that every night, get in position of snagging 50-50 balls, crashing the glass hard, you're gonna be in this league a long time.
I'm a rebounding machine. Beast on the boards. Can't nobody stop me, boy. I'm a beast out here. Big boy on the block. Yeah, I'm like the king of the world. Yeah.
Easy, homie. One big night on the glass don't make you a king. Do it a few more times, and I'll think about getting you a crown. Plastic one, but still a crown.
Come on. Who died? You look a little nervous.
Well, I heard it's never a good thing to be called into the GM's office, especially the day your 10-day contract is up. So if you're gonna release me, I would just appreciate it if you did it quickly.
I'm gonna be brutally honest, kid. You haven't done enough to secure a regular roster spot.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hey, wait. You have done enough to secure another 10-day contract, though.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you another shot to prove you belong in this league permanently, huh?
Hey, you won't regret it either. I'm gonna make it awfully hard for you to let me go.
I hope so. Look, a contract's on my secretary's desk. You go sign that on your way out. Get out of here.
All right, thank you.
All right. Where's my lunch?
Can I sign with another team? I don't want to be a part of this team. This team is trash, yo. It's really bad. It makes me angry. Makes me fucking angry. These motherfuckers. I'm better than all of these fucks. I'm the reason why we winning, nigga. I'm the boogeyman, nigga. I ain't got the spinach, nigga. Fuck around with me, niggas. Y'all niggas gonna end up dead in the motherfucking river. Sunday it is.
And it's the Clippers coming in from out of town for this one. An interconference game today. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Happy to have you along for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. You take a look at the Raptors, winning their last 3 games. They'd like to make that 4 in a row here tonight.
This is an incredible atmosphere in this building, Kevin. I mean, their winning streak has continued to grow. As it has, their fans' excitement has grown right along with it.
Yeah, the energy in this place is amazing, Clark. I mean, this is one of the toughest buildings in the NBA to play in right now because of just how fired up.
This impressed so much in his first go around with the team. They offered him another 10-day contract.
Well, I thought he definitely showed he wasn't overwhelmed, but with his second one, he'll need to show them something more in hopes that he'll be able to be signed for the rest of the season.
Griffin, no one around him, and a great assist by Farmar as that one goes in. Griffin's got 5 points so far. Toronto trailing.
Well, Griffin, a former dunk contest champion, but make no mistake, Blake is a game.
Bro, y'all don't see me?
With that strength, the way he gets off the floor is just
amazing, bro. This is amazing.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, I had a chance to speak with head coach Doc Rivers. He told me there aren't many big men with the mobility and length of Jonas Valanciunas, and that he's a
bad block attempt, good shot defense. That doesn't make any sense. This game is broken, yo.
But there just aren't that many people in the world of his size. And you factor in his motor, he can really impact a game. Guys, we'll see how they try to deal with him.
Thank you, Doris.
And yeah, let's go.
Goaltending, the official call.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Get off me. I'm coming, bro. I'm coming right for you, bro. I'm coming right for you.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Farmar kicks to Jordan. Right down low, Crawford. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
Take the screen the right way, bro.
This is to DeRozan. And again, it's Toronto converting.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
More run.
Here's Farmar. Lowry covering. Farmar passes to Griffin. Over in the corner, Dudley. From downtown. The rebound by Patterson. Raptors leading by 3. Here's Lowry.
Oh my God, you're such a garbage bag, bro. What is wrong with you?
Number 3.
Giving them an opportunity.
Yo, Kyle Lowry is the biggest garbage bag I've ever seen, bro. I swear to God.
Here's Farmar. No scoring yet from him.
Leaving every time, bro.
In the corner, it's Crawford. Offline with his 3.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Bro, pass the ball. What's up with you?
Pass to Rodriguez.
Fucking monkey off me.
Shot clock at 6.
Little.
And good on the basket. Book it. Hey, Clark, hear about a special bond between players and coaches. Well, his old high school coach is here in the stands to watch him play today.
Well, Kevin, you know, it's always nice to see a familiar face when you're in the NBA. And no matter how many gassers your former coach had you run while you were a sophomore in high school, still good to see his face. They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Patterson, that's good.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Well, if they can match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
And here's Crawford. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland. Out to the right wing. Farmar dishes to Crawford. It's stolen by DeRozan. Unhindered, going all the way.
Agility leads to thievery there as he got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Plays like that are telling the story of this game for me so far, Clark. To hand over any more easy points like that.
Clippers trail by 9. Farmar passes it to Crawford. And it's blocked by Rodriguez. And Patterson kicks to low. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. Throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Well, they had a pretty good grasp of the game plan coming into this one. That's been very apparent.
And anytime a team gets a double-digit lead in the first quarter, Steve, you could be headed for blowout city.
Well, the Toronto Raptors guys looking at a rebrand for a team starting next season to celebrate their 20th anniversary in the league. Boy, time flies. New colors, Steve, and a new logo.
Oh, wow, bro, he's fucking huge.
Change, but decided to stick with
wow,
the Raptors.
shit, he just did it.
A chance perhaps to go with that bird of prey connotation rather than a dinosaur.
The pass to Rodriguez. Back to DeRozan.
Good shit, DeRozan.
Soft
Good shit.
touch off the glass.
Good shit, yeah,
DeRozan's got his third basket of the night right there.
And you go back to when the Raptors came into existence in 1995. It was Jurassic Mania, thanks to the hit movie at that time. That influenced the fan vote when it came to the team's name, but I think the Tyrannosaurus theme may soon go extinct.
Farmar, no good. Raptors leading by 14. And DeRozan kicks to low.
Damn, yo. You guys, bro, sucking the life. Why is my shot like that, yo?
The branding of this Raptors team, the new uniform.
Shit is terrible.
We saw the Toronto-bred rapper Drake at a lot of their games sitting courtside. They had the playoff run last year. This is, I think, an up-and-coming franchise with a lot of appeal. And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks just to get you some open looks like that one.
Lowry gets a screen from Rodriguez. Here's DeRozan. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists here tonight.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
And they've been on fire offensively as a result.
You guys gotta be fucking kidding me.
Farmar dishes to Griffin. He kicks it to Farmar.
Hi, don't dunk Kyle. Yo, we didn't need to foul him.
Well, Jordan Farmar spent the season playing in Turkey on a lucrative contract, but missed the NBA.
I'm such an idiot, yo.
Came back to his hometown of LA last season, playing with his old team, the Lakers. Now settled in with their crosstown rivals, the Clippers.
Here's what Toronto's going
bro,
right
pass
now.
the ball. You don't see the open man, bro?
Terrence Ross comes in for Patrick
Give me the
Patterson.
ball back. Give me the ball back, bro.
Checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vasquez in for Kyle Lowry. Here's Rodriguez.
Damn, one ref, call something.
And Farmar battling injuries last season along with all the other Laker point guards, but when healthy, he's a player.
I agree.
Okay, guys. All right, guys. You guys are really killing me, yo. I hate playing on this team with these people.
Williams passes to Rodriguez. And the shot is good. Rodriguez has got 8.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Now Farmar. Pass to Redick.
Bro, why is he open?
Farmar as that one goes in. Farmar's got 6 assists in the game. Raptors leading by 10. Vasquez gets a screen from Rodriguez.
Bro, and the
Vasquez gets to
side,
and the shot is good. 10 points for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Here's Farmar. Passes it to Dudley. And the shot is good.
Yo, bro, step up.
Here is Williams. Williams gets a screen from Rodriguez. Williams kicks to Ross.
Bro, you gotta be kidding me, bro.
Pass to Rodriguez. Puts up a three. Here's Johnson, and the layup's good off the glass.
Missing those, yo. Can I miss one?
I like
fucking wide open.
1:35 left in the first quarter.
Leave assignment, bro.
With it. He had a 21
I'm supposed to let this nigga just score.
Against Cleveland. Here's Davis, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Such a difficult
You guys
shot
are the worst, yo. You guys are really the worst team ever.
Raptors leading by 10.
Like, damn. No wonder LeBron was shitting on you guys.
The pass to Rodriguez. Lets it go with the three. The shot is off, and it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Tell you what, the way they shot the ball that game, Kevin, it looked like a shoot-around out there.
It sure did, and all the more impressive because they did it on the road. You're not supposed to be able to get that hot in an opponent's building.
Taken away by Rodriguez. For the finish.
And one, ref, no foul, nothing, no call.
Got his third rebound
he goes out of bounds.
Calling Spencer Hawes. That is his first foul of the game.
That's how you know, bro.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for the Clippers. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame.
Bro, you're not going to set a screen. You're just going to stand there, right? And then, like, move out of the way, bro.
Goes in, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Really giving them fits. They just can't find an answer for money. He already has 10 points, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
That seems like it could have been more because he's been in position to make plays defensively most of the game.
Good on the second free throw.
You guys are...
Clippers trail by 11. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kicks it to Dudley. He gets it to fall. That makes it a single-digit lead. Dudley's got 9.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Johnson, the pass to Rodriguez.
Why the fuck did you just do that? Bro, did you just give me a turnover?
There's 18 seconds left.
Team is playing like dookie, bro.
Crawford is screen on Williams. Redick dishes to Crawford. Shoots it. Again, Los Angeles.
Everybody on the floor is
that doesn't make any sense.
Stuff here in the early stages.
Tell you what, both teams playing down.
I hate you, bro.
Who's going to blink first?
Oh my God, you are the worst. Where my number, bro?
For the Raptors. Patterson, he's checked in for Johnson. Money comes in for Ross. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Lou Williams. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Vasquez. The Clippers also making some changes. Griffin comes in for Spencer Hawes. And Dudley subbed in for Jamal Crawford. Lowry and DeRozan, they're the backcourt. James Johnson is out there with Money. And it's Patterson in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And Redick kicks to Griffin. He dishes it to Paul. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. Lock at 6. And here's Dudley for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Patterson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far he's been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Coach Doc Rivers certainly hasn't minced words since joining the Clippers. He's held each player accountable and defined roles. He told DeAndre Jordan he wouldn't run any plays for him, that he just wanted him to focus on defense. Jordan said, Doc knows how to reach people. There are egos on every team, and he knows how to control all of them.
And one? Where's the foul at, yo?
Champion with the Celtics. He's one of the best coaches in the league. Thanks, Doris.
That was just I just lost the ball. That's what that was.
Think of the Clippers as being an
makes sense.
updated
Give me
version
that.
of Showtime. They know how to grind out and get a win, too.
Yeah, they'll do a little better defensively. They have
give me
guys
that.
There
we go.
Give you highlight reel material.
There we go.
But they're smart in how they attack teams and how they finish games, too.
And there's the feed to Redick. Lowry against Paul. The dish to Reddick. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Paul with the 3. And again, no good by the Clippers.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from
Let's
firing
go, baby.
that time. But, yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Now, here's Reddick. Tight.
Oh, damn.
Down there. Man, even when they're down, he's still looking to do this spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Whew. That was a
When they
crazy
need a little
dunk.
spark anyway.
Toronto leading by 6. Lowry gets a screen from Rodriguez. Lowry passes to Rodriguez. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. And that's 18 points for money.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Picked by Griffin. Reddick dishes to Davis. Feeds it to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Reddick. DeRozan defending. Taken away by Rodriguez. Now the Raptors moving it up. And finished off by DeRozan.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Ball against Lowry. Davis with a screen on Lowry. And it's blocked by Rodriguez. And they'll keep possession. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Toronto leading by 10. Lowry drives in. Johnson outside. The 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Paul kicks to Reddick. Will it go?
Bro, you guys got to make up your mind, yo.
Reddick's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts. And the complexion of the game as a result may change.
Rodriguez goes in.
Yeah, one ref. Call something.
Rodriguez has got 20 points.
This is outrageous. Every shot they're taking right now seems to be finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They are absolutely rolling.
Paul kicks to Reddick.
Yeah, right.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Griffin inside. He's guarded by Johnson.
Yeah.
Griffin can't get it to go in. Outside DeRozan. Johnson, the pass to Rodriguez. Outside for Lowry.
Oh my God, what kind of star are you, bro?
Tell you what, we haven't seen.
Why do you miss everything? It don't make no sense.
So far, it hasn't cost them on the scoreboard.
And I think part of the reason it hasn't cost them is they went up hard in the first quarter, and now they're picking them apart a little bit from the outside. I don't think they can get too comfortable out there, though, or the lead could start to dissipate.
The first one falls.
They're really doing a good job from the line. They need to continue to get into the lane by driving the ball to the basket and hopefully pick up some and-one situations. This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
Rodriguez against Dudley. Rodriguez passes to Patterson. Comes up empty.
Patterson, yo. You know why I have to pass you the ball? It's because you're standing down there, bro.
Dishes it to Davis. He feeds it to Dudley. He kicks it to Paul from deep three-point range, and it would have counted and fallen, but it's offline. And that does it for the first half of play. The Raptors out in front. They finish off the second quarter with a huge surge, an 18-7 run. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
Hey, guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball
care,
left to
bro.
play.
The second half just about to get going here. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Well, he's the ringleader. We could see it in the first half with the offense, the way he distributed the ball. Really.
And the Raptors with some changes. Amir Johnson's checked in for Patterson. Terrence Ross comes in for James Johnson. And Lewis Williams subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Spencer Hawes is checked in for the Clippers. Redick comes in for Paul. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Redick and Dudley filling out the perimeter.
Nice.
Spencer Hawes out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Crawford at the 1 spot. Fires the 3. Good. Crawford's got it back down to single digits for the Clippers.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Rodriguez is checked in for Kyle Lowry. And here's a group of players they've been showcased.
Let me see my game stats, because now there's people probably close to me.
Using their versatility recently. The leading three-point shooters among centers and power forwards over the last 10 games. And you take a look at Hawks. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
And maybe
Bro, what are y'all doing?
Power forward drifting away
You want them to come back.
That's not the case with him.
It sure isn't. I mean, not when you can bury the 3 at that high a percentage. I don't care what size you are. When you can stroke it like that, you need to use that stroke.
Back to Crawford. Clock at 6. He can't be stopped. And now just a 5-point Raptor lead.
That's the kind of finish we've gotten used to seeing from him in the low post.
Well, Jamal Crawford has proven that no matter what role he plays, just call him buckets. He can flat out put the ball in the basket. You got to give him a lot of credit, though. He does change his game quite a bit.
Why did this shit go red, yo?
Or starting. I think that speaks to his IQ.
Pass to Dudley. Johnson with the block. Now here's Williams. Right now averaging 11 points a game. Ross for 3. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Ross has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Toronto.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue defensively and getting some steals.
They grabbed their own miss. Jordan. Great tee that time for Rodriguez.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Second chance shot. He lays it in. And now it's a 10-point Raptor lead.
Well, it's plays like that. Hustle plays on the glass and then staying with it, being active. It really caused some problems for that defense.
And here's Redick. He's got 15. Jordan the screen. Crawford drives in. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Send that shit, yo.
Crawford's got 10 points in the quarter.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Rodriguez passes to Williams. Williams gets a screen from Rodriguez.
Bro, I'm wide open, bro.
Takes a shot.
What are y'all doing?
And it's Toronto converting. Here's Crawford. 17 points in the game.
Bro, need the assistance, bro. I think you're ruining it. You're right, JJ.
Passes it to Redick.
You're right, JJ.
Away by Rodriguez.
You're right, JJ.
And Williams, here we go. Pass to
Bro,
Ross.
pass out.
Rodriguez
pass out.
outside.
Ref?
Down in this one.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Crawford kicks to Hawes. Laid in with a nice touch.
That's my man, the center.
Pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Raptors leading by 8. Williams gets a screen from Rodriguez.
Yo, Lou, what are y'all doing?
1:36 left in the third quarter.
Can y'all not just stand there in the paint?
Knocks it loose and out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And
What are you guys doing?
Basket.
You guys are...
That's the way to work on D.
Why you take me out then? We're about to fucking lose.
Some changes. Hansbrough comes in for Amir Johnson. And Rodriguez is subbed in for Williams. The Clippers also making some changes. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Davis. And it's Farmar in for J.J. Redick. Rodriguez.
Bro, can you give me the ISO, please? Jesus. Like the ISO, isolation.
In at the shooting guard.
Jesus
out there for the Raptors.
Stay down in the paint.
Wanted that one to fall. Chuck Hayes, he's checked in for the Raptors.
For work, what y'all doing there?
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Serrano's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5.
Bro, move out of the way, Ross. What is wrong with y'all?
Here's Rodriguez, and it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And I think this is going to be too much to overcome, Clark. What do you think?
All the sand in the hourglass is gone, and I agree with you.
And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Really high-quality shot there, just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave you.
Fucking hate this game, yo. This game is so fucking trash.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyle.
I know Kyle Lowry's our player of the game. How? I can't stand this game. I'm gonna play Apex. Seriously.